I'm Natalie Louise from Yoga for Life, and today we're going to do a full body yoga flow. We're going to start at the front of the mat, so if you'd like to join me, we're going to come to standing, feet hip width apart, hands in the center of your chest, and just closing down your eyes for a few breaths. Just breathing in and out of your nose. On your next inhalation, sweeping your arms towards the sky. Exhale, hinging at the hip, folding forward. Inhale to halfway lift, hands onto shins, shoulders back and down, flat back. Exhale to fold. Stepping back into your plank pose, pushing down into your palms, activate your thighs and your glutes and your core. On your next exhalation, bring your knees down, untuck your toes. Bring your elbows towards your body, exhaling down. As you inhale into Cobra, activate your glutes, taking your shoulders back and down. Exhale, tucking under your toes, lifting your hips high and back into your downwards facing dog. Just taking a few breaths here. Pedaling out your feet if that feels good for you. Bending one leg and the other leg. And gradually making your way into stillness. On your next inhalation, gaze towards your palms, bending your right knee, bring it towards your chest, stepping it through in between your hands, coming down onto the blade edge of your left leg. Inhale, sweeping your arms up into warrior one. Stretching through your palms, activate your core. Taking one more deep breath here. As you inhale, open out into your warrior two, stretching through your palms, stretching through your fingers. Gaze towards your right index finger. See if you can sink down a little bit lower into that right leg. Taking your shoulder blades back and down to open through your chest. Taking two more deep breaths here. On your next inhalation, bending into your right arm, place it on top of your thigh and push away to open through your chest. Inhale, sweeping your left arm over your ear. Gaze up towards the sky if that feels good for your head and neck. And just breathing here into side angle. Exhale, bringing that left hand down, sweeping the right arm up and coming onto the toes of the left leg into a gentle twist. Lifting the core a little higher, activate the left thigh. See if you can deepen your twist a little bit more. On your exhale, release the right hand and your knee towards the ground, untuck the toe. Inhale, sweeping the arms up and back. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Palms touch if you can, taking your palms away from your body. Taking your shoulders back and down to open through your chest. And just breathing here. Exhale, releasing your palms back. Start to take your right hip back so both hips are in line. Flex into the right toes. If you can, start to straighten your right leg and just breathing here into your right hamstring. Keeping your shoulders back and down, gently starting to melt down towards the foot. Taking two more breaths here. Exhale, come back forwards, planting both palms down, tucking under the left toes, sweeping the right leg back into your plank. You can either bring your knees down or keep your legs hovering and come forward onto your toes. Exhale, bending the elbows, coming all the way down to the ground. Untuck the toes, activate the glutes, pushing down to the palms, shoulders back and down. Cobra pose. Exhale, tucking under the toes, hips high and back into your downwards facing dog. 3 breaths here. On your next inhalation, gaze towards your palms, bending into the left knee, bring the knee towards your chest, and then planting the sole of the left foot down to the ground, turning onto the right foot. Inhale, sweeping the arms up into warrior one. See if you can bring your right hip forward, your left hip back, stretching through your fingertips, sinking down a little bit more into that left leg, taking your shoulder blades back and down. One more round of breath here. Exhale, opening through the palms, taking it into your warrior two. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Taking the right hip under, the left hip under a little bit as well. Stretching the palms a little bit more. One more round of breath here. On your next inhalation, bending into the left arm, placing it on top of the left thigh and sweeping the right arm up into your side angle. Stretching through the fingertips of the right palm, taking the right shoulder back and down to open through the chest. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. On your next inhalation, placing the right hand down towards the ground, sweeping the left palm up, coming onto the toes of the right foot. See if you can inhale and lift a little bit higher. Imagine scissoring your legs, right hip coming forward, left hip coming back, activating the right thigh. One more round of breath here. Exhaling, release the hand down and the knee and untucking the toe. Inhale, sweeping the palms up and back, interlace with the other little pinky finger on top. Extend the palms away, open through the chest, gaze up, and just breathe here. On your next inhalation, come back to center, placing your palms down, and gently start to make your way into half Hanumanasa, half splits. Bringing that left hip back, flexing through the left toes. See if you can extend the left hamstring. Inhaling here, and exhale to gently fold forwards. Keeping the spine straight if you can. Taking a few rounds of breath here. On your next exhalation, gently make your way forwards, planting the palms down and tuck the back toe, sweeping the other foot to meet the feet together, squeezing the feet together, activate the core, activate the glutes into your plank. From here, you can either bring your knees down or you can come into a full vinyasa, coming slightly forward over the toes, bending halfway down, untucking the toes and sweeping up into upwards dog. Activate the glutes, pushing down the palms, shoulders back and down, gaze up. As you exhale, activate the core, hips high, rolling over the toes. And just breathing here into your downwards facing dog. On your next inhalation, sweeping the right leg high, bending at the knee and just open up the right hip. See if you can keep both shoulders level. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Exhale, releasing the right leg down. Inhale, sweeping the left leg up, bending at the knee, opening at the hip. Keeping both equal weight into both palms. Taking 2 more rounds of breath here. Exhale, release the left leg. Taking 1 more round of breath into your downwards dog. Exhale, bring the knees down. Come back into a seated position. Hands into heart center and just closing down the eyes. And just noticing how your body feels now. Just taking a few moments to acknowledge how your mind and body feel after today's practice. I would like to thank you all for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. Thank you very much.